Alright, good morning everyone. I am going to start working on the van this morning and doing some things, finishing up some things. If some of you saw some of our recent My Missionographer videos, you might have seen that I took my nephew out and we actually did a little road trip. And so you can see that's why we have some of these items in here still. I'm probably going to try to leave some of these in here as I get a better idea of what I need to do in terms of the cabinetry for the van. But what I wanted to work on today is actually continue working on the light area here. I need to get power to that light, and I also want to install a couple of other lights, little reading lights on these columns here. And then also I've got a motion sensor for my alarm that's right here, and I need to install it basically in the center of the roof up here somewhere, so it gives even coverage detecting motion. But so anyways, it's actually after lunch, so I'm kind of getting a late start. Slept a lot, just kind of, I guess, probably recovering from the trip, and so now I'm going to get started working on the van. So anyways, all right, here we go. Look who just came through our yard. He's heading to the backyard. You're in a hurry. Are you trying to avoid me? That's funny. I'd never seen a turtle in our backyard, or in our yard at all. All right, let's get back to work here. Look what we have here. We have a mama woodpecker feeding a baby woodpecker. And then a dove is checking out what's going on here. Seems to be a lot of wildlife out today. Alright, so you can see right here that I'm actually soldering up this wire that goes to the motion sensor, because what I want it to do, I want the motion sensor to be in the middle of the van, and so I needed some extra length, and so that extra length will allow us to put it directly in the middle. Alright guys, as you can see, I've installed up here, I took down the roof, the ceiling, and basically put up here the motion sensor and put some foam around it, and then put a piece of ceiling material back there to represent the ceiling and everything that will be surrounding that motion sensor, because I have to make adjustments to adjust the inner and outer zones of the sensor. I don't want to have to continually take down the big piece of ceiling. So I'm going to use this as a test and see if we need to do any kind of adjustments here. So here we go. Alright, so I'm going to set the alarm. It would be awesome if I didn't have to do any adjustments, if it basically was set perfectly. So I think I have to give it a couple seconds before the motion sensor will work. And now what I have to do is basically walk around the vehicle, maybe even look into the windows, and it should chirp. No chirp. No chirp. It's not chirping at all. Okay, so either one of two things is happening. Either it's not working, or the zone needs to be, there it goes. It's chirping now. Maybe it needed a little more time to set, so let's try again. Yeah, still no chirp there. What I want to achieve is basically if somebody comes up to the van and starts looking in the windows, that it starts chirping. It's not chirping, it did that once. Okay, so I'm guessing the range needs to be widened. I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to mount it right up there on the outside of the ceiling panel. I was going to try to install it underneath the ceiling panel just to make it look nice, but I think I'm going to have to be doing some adjusting, and I'd hate to put it behind the panel and then have to take the panel down, and it's just going to be a big headache. So I'm going to mount it, pretty sure right there, and just on top of the ceiling panel. So all right, that's what we're going to do. Let's put it all back together, and hopefully I think what's going to wind up happening, this motion detector, it seems like it's a little bit of a challenge to adjust, because it's, from what I understand, it has a setting where it detects false alarms, and so in the adjustment process, I'm trying to actually make it go off, and which I don't know if it's detecting it as a false alarm or what. So installing it on the outside will allow me to adjust it as I'm going about everyday life, and I can get a better sense of its range. So anyways, all right, let's do that. I got the light in, as you can see here. It's a reading light that actually will be works either way, with the chair pointed back or pointed forward, because it's in that prime location. So all it is a push on, push off light, and I think it looks pretty good. You can see here, I actually got these lights off of Amazon, and they were actually kind of pricey. Got two of them, and they were about 30 bucks each. But I think what it's going to do is it's really going to do really nicely to kind of accent the van, and also use as a map light or a reading light when turned around and faced into the coach. So yeah, so tomorrow I'll probably work on getting the other one done, and yeah, so, and then I also installed I've finally installed the motion sensor right there, and so it's right by the cockpit light, and that way I can adjust it easily if I need to. So yeah, looking forward to the rest of this week. I'll probably be able to work a number of days this week because I'm on vacation, and tomorrow I'll probably start bright and early. Today I started in the afternoon. So anyways, Mom's got lunch or dinner for me, so I'm gonna pack up, clean up, and then head in. So I'll talk to you guys and see you guys tomorrow. All right, bye.